Om Janmadhyasya Yatonvayaditaratas Chathesha Vignaswarat Tene Brahmaridaya Adi Kavaye Muyanti Yat Suraya Tejo Varimridam Yata Vinimayo Yatra Trisargo Mrusha Dhamna Svena Sada Nirasta Kuhakam Satyam Param Dhimahi. In Srimad Bhagavata Mahapurana, yesterday we read up to Shloka 52 according to my Hindi edition, 53 according to Bengali edition, and the context is that Vidur came and did not tell Yudhishthir about the Yadukula Dvamsa, and he was more solicitous about his brother Dhritarashtra, and to him he gave such a lecture that he incited him to go away to Himalayas without even informing Yudhishthir or his own charioteer Sanjay. And he did so. And next early morning, when Yudhishthir went to make salutations to him, he saw that he was not there. He talked with Sanjay and found that Sanjay also does not know. And when both of them were discussing this, Narada appeared. And then Narada gave a big lecture on Vedanta to make them give up sorrow for anything whatsoever in the world, because everything is under Lord's command. And then he told that your uncle, along with Vidura and along with his wife Gandhari, has gone to the south of Himalayas at Sapta Sarovar, which we know is just about 4 or 5 kilometers from Haridwar towards Rishikesh. And he said he went to the ashramas there, and he is living like this. How many days? That 3 times a day he does the necessary karmas and devotion to God. Then he does Agnihotra properly. Then he is only drinking water, and he has tranquilized himself, and he has given up all desires. So we were carried away in this description. We did not think how much time it takes to be like that, to reach from Hastinapur to Haridwar and practice all these things described here. And the surprise is that in the next few shlokas, yoga is being described. So we remember what Swami Vivekananda said, that is the only way to think of Bhagavata. Don't use your critical faculty. You listen to Puranas, let it make an impression on your mind, and that impression will be useful to you. So we see like that if we use any critical faculty, it is very disturbing. How many days it requires to go to Himalayas and practice all these things so that it leads them to from asan, pranayam, pratyahar, dharana, dhyan, samadhi are never matters of a day, but they are being described now. We remember here that Ashtanga Yoga, as it is called, consists of Yama and Niyama, and we can easily take that Dhritarashtra was already following it, suppose. That much we can suppose. Though by his behavior it is not clear. Only by Vidura's advice he became qualified. Otherwise the description is like Shadanga Yoga, Hatha Yoga. Anyway, so we read now Shloka 53. Jita Sano Jita Shwasaha Pratyaruta Shadindriyaha Haribhavanaya Dvasta Rajas Sattva Tamo Malaha Vijnanatmani Sanyojya Kshetragye Pravilapyatam Brahmani Atmanam Adhare Ghatambara Ivambare Dvasta Maya Gunodarko Niruddha Karanashaya Nivartita Kilahara Aste Sthanuriva Achala. Aste, he lives like this. So, these are matters of, as per Patanjali says, Mahakala Sevito Dridabhumi. To become firm in one step, it requires great effort and great time. So here, start from asana, jita asana. That means he became successful in sitting on a particular seat for a long time. That is the definition. Conquered asana means he is able to sit in a particular posture for a long time. Jita Shwasa, he has gained full control over his breathing. So this pranayama also has to be started with a very lower count and slowly increased on a higher count. So all that has been accomplished. In how many days? Don't ask us. Pratyarutam Shadindriya.
Pratyahvita Shadindriya. Ahvita, na?
Pratyarutam.
Ahvita Shadindriya. 6 indriyas.
Pratyarutav. Nahin. Pratyaruta. Samas. Compounded.
Yes.
Pratyaruta. Neither tam nor ta or anything. Pratyaruta Shadindriya.
Collected the indriyas.
Pratyahar we hear.
Yes.
So that pratyahar, not collected, withdrawn. Withdrawn. Mind is withdrawn from the 6 indriyas. Because Bhagavata takes mind also as an indriya, so indriyas are counted as 6. So Pratyaruta, what? He has not told. So add mind. Mind withdrawn from or I consciousness. I consciousness which is behind the mind or mind itself has been withdrawn from the 6 indriyas.
Here 5 indriyas are organs of knowledge.
Only knowledge.
Organs of knowledge.
Only knowledge.
Chokku Karna Jivan-Vikas.
Plus mind.
Plus mind.
So Shadindriyas means 5 organs of perception plus mind. Mind has been withdrawn from the mind. So use your ahankar. I consciousness has been withdrawn from the mind. Otherwise, how mind will be withdrawn from the mind? Then next up pratyahar is dharana. So how dharana is described here? Haribhavanaya. Feeling is substituted for Deshabandhas Chittasya Dharana. So instead of holding mind on a particular, but all this description of the mind anyway. So holding the mind at one spot, exclusion other spots, Instead of that, bhakti is substituted. If you love God, then you have the feeling of God, Hari Bhavana. So Hari Bhavanaya means by the feeling about God, by your love about God. What happened? Dhvasta Raja Tamo Malaha.
Sattva is there in between. Dhrasta, Raja, Sattva, Tamo, Amala. Sattva is
Not
also
Amala, Mala.
Mala.
Sattva, Raja, Sattva, Tamo, Mala.
Mala, yes.
So that is little strange because up till now Bhagavata has been suggesting us to reject Rajatama and go into Sattva. But here he has taken again a Vedantic view. Now I have explained this. Let us again think of this. Mala. So when Sattva also is described as a dirt, it means relative Sattva. Sattva means being, state of being. Now, there is a state of absolute being which is God only. And if I am there, separate or anyway separate, little more anything, then my sattva is a relative sattva. And in this sattva called Malina sattva, Raja and Tama are always present. And that is how the Bhagavata has tackled here. That all the three gunas become dirt in the mind. Reference Gita 14th chapter. There the function of all the gunas, how they bind the man has been described. So now by dharana, by the devotion, by the feeling for God, they have what? Thus they are destroyed the dirt of Rajagun, Sattvagun and Tamogun, Dhritarashtra, and others also maybe, or Dhritarashtra. So does it not require some practice?
Yes.
Then Vijnanatmani Sanyojya. Vijnana Atmani Sanyojya. So something common is moving, mind, mind, mind. Mind has been withdrawn from mind and other indriyas. Mind has been withdrawn from the sick mind by the feeling about, feeling has to be done with the mind. Mind has been by feeling about God has destroyed the dirt of Rajatamas Sattva, and mind has been joined to Vijnanamaya Kosha. Vijnanamaya Kosha is, people think of it as buddhi with the indriyas. But it can be best understood as I consciousness plus the indriyas. Because this Vijnanamaya Atma or Vijnanamaya Kosha is this what transmigrates to the other body. So it is I consciousness. Mind does not go. The mind becomes in the seed form and then it goes. So Vijnanatmani Sanyojya. So you have to split it in a different way. Vijnana Atmani Sanyojya. It's difficult. So I consciousness What? Well, this is dhyana. Huh? Yes. Dharana, dhyan, samadhi. So this is dhyan. But what is joined to that Vijnanatma?
Kshetragya. Kshetragya.
No. Kshetragya pravilapyatam. That is next step. That is samadhi.
What is pravilapya?
Pravilapyam is dissolving.
Dissolve.
Now let us think of this first. Vijnanatmani sanyojya. So we have to imagine mind. Mind has been joined to eye consciousness. Like that only can give us some meaning.
With Vigyan, with knowledge.
Vijnanatma is eye consciousness. So Vijnanatmani sanyojya. That means something joined to Vijnanatma. So what is that something? So you have to accept mind here.
Mind, yes.
Mind, you have to go back. Mind withdrawn from six indriyas, mind with the feeling, destroying the dust of rajatama sattva. That means mind has become absolutely pure now.
Yes.
And such pure mind is dissolved actually in eye consciousness. So here it is split like this. Bhagavata's own process. Mind joined to eye consciousness and dissolved into Kshetrajna. So first is Dhyan, second is Samadhi. Kshetrajna is the... So there are steps in the Bhagavatam. According to Gita, Kshetrajna is God himself.
Yes.
Here, Kshetrajna will be dissolved into God. So, Kshetrajna is what we commonly know as Jiva. Now we have to visualize these steps, then we can understand. So there is an apparent, it's not very clear. Anyway, go as per description. In the Kshetrajna, Sridhar does not have to say anything. Sridhar only says Diti Dhyana. He says, Sridhar says, Dharana results into Dhyana. So when that Raja, Sattva, Tama is destroyed by Dharana, then its result is Dhyana, described here. That is what Sridhar has said. That is easier to follow. That by feeling instead of Dharana, he destroyed Sattva, Raja, Tama, which are like dirt. And the result of this was dhyana. Yes. And that dhyana is described by Vijnanatmani Sanyojya. And tam again means mind.
That mind.
Kshetragya pravilapya. So let us take one Jiva, some separate entity. And Vijnanamaya Kosha, mind has been joined to Vijnanamaya Kosha And then it has been dissolved in the Jiva. Mind joined with Vijnanatma, and Vijnanatma with mind joined to it is dissolved into Kshetrajna, the Jiva. We can understand like that. Don't go strictly according to Gita or Vedanta. Then you can understand that mind having joined to Vijnanamaya Kosha is dissolved into Jiva.
Here, Kshetrajna is Jiva. Jivatma.
What else is there?
Yes. Jivatma.
So when Jivatma is there, in that mind having joined to I consciousness is dissolved into I. That means in the Jiva, Jivatma. Mind joined with I consciousness dissolved into Jiva or Jivatma. Now, further what is done? Brahmani Atmanam Adhare Ghatambare Ivambare. That is simile. Now, the Adhar of that Atma, that Jiva. Now, mind is not talked because mind is dissolved. So, that Atma, its own Adhar is
Brahmani.
Brahma. And actually, Adhar Ade is a bhav, which when ripens, that Adaya is dissolved into Adhar. That means Jivatma is an apparent something. And so it can, in its base, which is Brahman, that word follows Pravilapya. There is no other verb, so that verb Pravilapya follows.
Yes.
So that is dissolved in Jivatma, and that Jivatma is dissolved in its own support, which is Brahman.
Yes.
That Jivatma is mentioned, Atmanam. Atmanam is that very Jivatma. Is dissolved into, has to be brought from that sentence. Adhare Brahmani, in its Adhar, which is Brahman. So, Paramatma, the reality of the whole world is the Adhar of reality of I. That is how it is. I am having a Jivatma, and all the things have been withdrawn into Jivatma. And this Jivatma is dissolved in its Adhar, which is Brahman. So evidently, the philosophy is like this, that the cosmic self, the universal self, is the support of the individual self. So this individual self is dissolved into that cosmic. And it is dissolved is apparent. That is described in the simile. Ghatambar, that means space in a jar. Like space in a jar dissolved into space outside the jar. So is it really dissolved? No change. No change has happened. The space appeared to be in the jar. Space was never limited by the jar. That is why this example is given. That space is a space. If you are holding a space in a jar, if you move the jar, space does not move. So appearance that space is in a jar. So that appearance of space in the jar gets dissolved in the outer jar, outer space.
Mahakash.
So nothing happens actually. Appearance of a separate self vanishes. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. Then Gatambara Iva Ambare. Ambar means the sky in general. Gatambara means space in jar. Like space in jar dissolved into space general, this individual self Atmanam is dissolved into Brahman, the Atman of the whole world. Then what happened? Dvasta Maya Guno Darko. I wrote somewhere. Darko.
Arka is a sun.
No. Arka is not the sun here. Arka meaning is essence also.
Essence, source.
No, I saw just now and I did not write down. One minute. Udarka means the resulting ignorance, the resulting Maya. Guna Udarka. Udarka may be the source of the three gunas. Yes. Udarka means the source of the three gunas, which is Maya. So that Maya has gone now. When the space in the jar dissolves in the outer space, the Maya has gone. On the Ghata being broken, the Maya, which is the cause of that Ghata, also gets broken. So, Dhasta Maya Guno Darko. So Maya is the source of three gunas. So if Maya goes away, the three gunas go away. So having destroyed the three gunas, now Maya also has gone. Niruddha Karanashaya. Karana means indriyas. Ashaya means storehouse. Adhar, where the six indriyas stay. Niruddha. So that has been stopped. Yoga Chitta Vritti Nirodha. That Niruddha. Karanashaya Niruddha. The base of the Indriyas has stopped from. The meaning is that there is no Chitta Vritti now. So this is the Nirvikalpaka Samadhi. Both Dvastamaya Gunodarko and Niruddha Karanashraya suggest Nirvikalpa Samadhi. Functions of all the gunas has gone, and the support of all indriyas is not functioning. Niruddha is not functioning now. Nivartita akela ahara. No, this is not ordinary food, huh? Because they were taking only water.
Yes.
Now, all ahar means whatever is taken inside. So the Vishaya Bhog has been stopped completely.
What is Nivartita?
Nivartita means come away from. Nivrutti, from that Nivartita.
Akhila ahara.
Total intake. Total intake.
Through senses, no? Akhila ahara means?
Akhila means total. Ahara means intake. That means the subject-object perception. So ahara is not food only, intake. So all intakes have been nivartita.
The sensory intake.
Then sthanuriva achala aste.
Sthanuriva adhuna.
Sthanuriva.
Adhuna, here it is. Bengali.
Pardon?
Yes, 287 page.
Sthanuriva achala aste.
287 page.
स्थाणुरिव अधुना अस्ति. अच्छा, ठीक है. Adhuna means now, and achala means unmoving. Now, aste includes now. So, meaning will not change. Aste, sthanur, what we read just now?
Achala. Adhuna.
Adhuna. Aste, sthanuriva, adhuna is one part, and aste, sthanuriva, achala is another part. So, achala is adding. Achala is included in the sthanuriva. Or it is adding that like a pillar, absolutely unchanging, unsteady, it is now living. Or sthanuriva.
Adhuna.
Now it is like a pillar. Now it is staying like a pillar. So all this is suggestive of Nirvikalpa Swami.
Yes. Pillar. Sthanu is also achala, na? Sthanu is something.
Sthanu is always achala.
Yes.
Sthanu is a pillar. So within Nirvikalpa, some stages are imagined and it has completely reached its fruition now. Now is Sthana. Now, those who are using this Hindi book, please, next shloka is missing. If you see page 295, you will see that Hindi translation of Sridhar's commentary of Shlok 54 is given, and then Sridhar Tika of Shlok 55 is given. So Shlok 55 itself, its Anvaya and Hindi translation, they are missing. You see, he writes by hand, manuscript. From that it is typed. So that portion is missing. So please write down Dvasta Maya Guna. Huh?
Tasyantarayu.
No. This.
Tasyantarayu.
Where I have written? Dvasta Maya Gunadarko is already there.
Yes. After that.
Then.
It is in the Bengali book.
Oh. Shlok is not missing. Now, I will tell you what has happened. No shlok is missing. Here 55. Okay. And 55. Correct. No shlok is missing. You see, 3 shlokas are printed together. And while explaining, they are explained separately. So 53 Anvaya, Anuvad, Shridartika, Anuvad. 54 Anvaya, no. 54, again. Anvaya is given of all 3 together because they give meaning only together. Sentence is complete in 3. So Anvaya is given of all 3 together. Then meaning of 53 only is given. Shridartika of 53 only is given. Translation of Shridartika of 53 only is given. Then Shridartika 54 and Shridartika Anuvad of 54 and then Shridartika 55 and Anuvad of Shridartika 55. So no shlok is missing. No shlok is missing. The arrangement is like this, that 3 shlokas are given together. The anvaya of all the 3 shlokas are given together. And then Hindi Anuvad, Shridartika, Hindi Anuvad of Shridartika is given separately of 53, 54 and 55. Okay. Now, 56. So he has described Dhritarashtra sitting in Nirvikalpa Samadhi, now like a sthan. Now he says, Tasya antarayo maeva bhu sanyasta akhila karmana sava adyatanad rajan parata panchame hani kalevaram hasyati swam taccha bhasmi bhavati.
Bhavishyati.
Bhasmi bhavishyati. Okay. So don't become a disturbance to him. He is now sitting in Nirvikalpa Samadhi. Now don't become a disturbing to him. That means don't go to him. Narada is telling, don't go searching for him. I am telling you how he is sitting. And if you go now, it will be disturbing to you. So he has reached his goal of life. He is sitting in Nirvikalpa Samadhi. Now don't disturb him. Antarayo means Badha, obstruction.
Antaray Badha.
Yeah. Ma eva abu. Absolutely don't become.
Ma eva abu.
Ma eva abu. Ma eva abu is my verb, abu. Ma means don't.
Yes.
Eva means emphatic. Abu means become. So don't become obstruction at all. And one more thing is added there now. Sanyasta kila karma. He has already given up karmas. So don't go to tell him that you are not doing this or not doing this. He has finished his karmas. He is now in Nirvikalpa Nirvikalpa Samadhi. Then what will happen? Sri Ramakrishna has said maximum 21 days. He said, not that all say 21 days. So he says, fifth day from today. Panchame Ahani. Adyatanat Panchame Ahani. Adyatanat means from counting from today.
Adya means today.
Adya means today. Adyatana means today. Adyatana hat means from today. Adyatanat means from today.
Tanat means today.
Adyatanat means from today. Adya is today, but from you have to add. So that Adyatanat means from.
From today.
From today, Panchame Ahani, on the fifth day, Parata, Adyatanat Parata Panchame Ahani. That means counting from today 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is Parata. Parata means later on, consequently. So after 5 days after today, that is the meaning. 5 days after today. And in between Rajan is Sambodhana of Yudhishthir. O Yudhishthir, O King Yudhishthir, don't go to disturb him at all. He is sitting in, he has given up all karmas, he is in Nirvikalpa Samadhi, and after today, count 5 days, and on that fifth day, Kalevaram Hasyati, he will give up his body. Hasyati means he will give up. The body will drop down after 5 days. And then what will happen, you know? Swam Tatya Bhasmi Bhavi. That body itself will become ash. Nobody will be required to burn it. Because Yogagni Mayam Shariram, like that, there is something. So that body, when it is given up in yoga, will produce a fire. And that Swam, Tatya Swam, automatically by itself, Bhasmi Bhavishyati, will become ash. So that body by itself will become ash.
Bhavishyati means will become.
Bhavishyati means will become, future tense. Dayamane Agnibhir Dehe Patyu Patni Sahotaje Vaisthita Patim Sadvi Tam Agnim Anuvekshati Sa Utaje. That means they are in a hut. So that fire will burn that hut also. When the Agni Bhi means many Agnis. When the Agnis will burn the body of the husband, then wife, Sautaja there, when the body of the husband will be being burned by the fire along with the hut, then Patni Bhaisthita. Gandhari is staying outside, she is not in that hut. The outside staying wife, Sadhvi, she is a good wife. So, Patim Tam Agnim Anuvekshati. So, she will follow the husband in that fire. So, immediately it does not become bhasma. A fire burns it and then it becomes bhasma. So, when the fire is burning, the wife who is sitting outside, she will also throw herself in that fire and get burned. ठीक है. Vidurastu sattadascharya nishamya kurunandana harsha shoka yutastasmat ganta tirtha sishevaka. Catch up the last word first. Vidura was already serving the pilgrimage places. It has been described. Now Vidura came to inside Dhritarashtra and he has gone with him. And seeing this miracle, he was filled with both joy and sorrow. Joy because Dhritarashtra has reached the goal of life. And sorrow because he has been burnt in his presence. So, Vidurastu and Vidur tad ascharyam nishamya, seeing that miracle. O Kurunandana, O Yudhishthir, he became with both joy and sorrow. Tasmat Ganta. From there he went away. From there he went away. Tirtha Sishevaka, with the desire of serving the places of pilgrimage.
Serving the places of pilgrimage.
Means taking resort there, staying there, that is serving.
Visiting pilgrimage places.
Places of pilgrimage are tirthas.
Yes.
Sishevaka means with the desire of serving the places.
Sishevaka. Here it is Nishevaka.
Nishevaka. Same thing. Here, desire, there already he was doing that. Nishevaka means he was already serving the place of pilgrimage, so he went there. Here, because he has desire to serve the place of pilgrimage, he went.
Yes, Sevaka means serving, Sevaka. But here it is Talvasha. Sevaka we generally...
That is because of na and all that, it becomes sha. Tirtha, that ra makes it sha.
Yeah.
Tasmat Ganta. So, from that scene he went away because he had desire to serve the tirthas. Now, Narada told this much and he also went away. He had come only to console Yudhishthira and tell him about the facts of Dhritarashtra's body, including future 5 days. And what will happen to Vidur after 5 days. So, Narada is a Trikaldarshi. So, he told about the after 5 days what will happen, that also he told. Ityuktva atha aruhat swargam aruhat. Narada satumbaru aruhat shabda. Yudhishthiro vachastasya ridhi kritva jahachucha. So, Narada had come with Tumburu. Tumburu has not spoken anything. He had accompanied Narada. So, Narada iti uktva, having told this, atha means after that. Aruhat means climbed, Swarga. He climbed to Swarga. Narada, along with Tumburu, having said this, now he climbed Swarga. And Yudhishthir, tasya vacha ridhi kritva, he took to heart what Narada had said. He felt, realized what Narada had said, and so gave up sorrow. He was sorrowing. Narada came and told him all philosophy and facts of history and facts future. And so keeping all those things in his heart, that means feeling or trying to experience what he has said, he became free from sorrow.
Kritva ajahat shucha.
Ajahat means gave up. Shucha means shok, sorrow. So he gave up sorrow. That ends the...
Tumburu always lives with Narada. Tumburu always lives with Narada.
He had come with Narada, went with Narada. So we enter the 14th chapter.
Yes.
Now what had happened was, Vidura did not tell anything about what has happened to Dwaraka. And Yudhishthir had sent Arjun to Dwaraka to find out how is Krishna, how are our relatives. So from there, the story thread is picked up now in 14th chapter.
So Arjun does not know about all those things.
No, Arjun was not there. When Narada told all this to Yudhishthir, Arjun was not there.
So he does not know anything.
And Vidur did not tell anything about what has happened to Yadukul. So Yudhishthir had sent Arjun to find out what has happened to Krishna.
Yadukul was destroyed there in Gujarat. Yadukul was destroyed.
Krishna also has disappeared. We are told that Vidura did not tell about it because he does not want to carry sorrowful message. So we enter the 14th chapter. Suta Vacha. Suta is in the storytelling, and a different link has come now. Samprasthite Dwarakayam Jishnau Bandhu-didrukshaya Jnatum cha punya shlokasya Krishnasya cha vicheshtitam. Arjuna himself had gone according to this. Vyatita kachitin katichin masa tada nayat tatorjuna dadarsha ghora rupani nimittani kurudva. Okay. So, having gone to Dwaraka, Samprasthite, having gone towards Dwaraka. Jishnu means Arjun. Bandhu Didrukshaya, with the desire of meeting, seeing his friend, Krishna. And also, he has gone to know what play Krishna is doing now. Punya Shlokasya, that is Krishna. Krishnasya vicheshtitam, that means what Leela he is doing now.
Gyatushna means to know.
Jnatum means to know.
Yeah.
Cha. Didrukshaya jnatum cha. Want to see Krishna and to know what Krishna is doing now, what Krishna is about now. Leela. Vyatita katichin masa. And so many months have passed for that. Tada nayatat, and still Arjuna has not come back. From now, this is Yudhishthira. Kurudvaha means Yudhishthir. Kurudvaha means of the lineage of Kuru. Of the Kuru lineage, Kuru Vansha, Ja Yudhishthir. So, Yudhishthir started seeing bad omens, terrible omens.
Ghora Rupani.
Ghor means terrible. Rupani means signs outside. Omens, what you call. Dadarsha, saw, nimittani. That is also called nimitta. Nimittani means happenings. Ghora Rupani means in terrible, in form. happenings terrible in form he saw. Yudhishthira. Om Janmadhyasya Tonvayaditarata Chartheshva Vidyaswarat Tene Brahmaridaya Adikavaye Muhyanti Yatsuraya Tejo Varimridam Yatha Vinimayo Yatra Trisargo Mrisha Dhamna Svena Sada Nirasta Kuhakam Satyam Param Dhimahi Om Shanti 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 Hare Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.